Hello, I'm James Phipson, founder of Dragon Argent. We bring together lawyers, accountants, bookkeepers, tax specialists, immigration advisors and employment specialists to help you as a founder and to supercharge your business. Today I've been asked to speak very briefly on board meetings. What makes a board meeting useful? What makes it good? And what makes it helpful to you? First of all, I want to look at the component parts. A classic board has a chairman. His job is to steer the board meeting, stop it going off-piste, stop it going astray, and making sure that it reaches tangible, concrete outcomes. You have the company secretary. Their job is to make sure that documents are circulated in advance, that minutes are taken, and that if anybody has any legal questions or any questions on the budget or anything like that, they're in the room to answer it. You then have the directors, and this confuses a lot of people. An executive director is a director that works full-time in the business. A non-executive director is a director that doesn't work in the business, but just turns up to play a part on the board. In the eyes of the law, they are equal. They are just called directors. But the key thing is an executive director is on the board because of the role they play in the company. A non-executive director is on the board to bring outside expertise into the company and to challenge the thinking of the people within the company. And that's key. A healthy board should be an environment in which you feel safe to be challenged, to have your ideas questioned, and then perhaps to reach a different outcome. It should be a secure and confidential arena to which you can bring problems, ideas, and often failings, and say, how can we do this better? And last but by no means least, it's the decision-making body of the company. Decisions need to come to the board for formal board approval before they can be made. And that also can give you a lot of leeway. You can say to people, I cannot make that decision, it must be made by the board. Not because the board is a body in which you need to hide, but because it is a collection of expertise of people with intimate knowledge of your business, some of whom are paid to be on that board to challenge your thinking. And therefore it is often the right place for decisions such as pay rises or major contracts or settling major disputes to be made. Not a place to hide them, but a place to bring them. I find that the best board meetings are the ones with a clear agenda, where everybody is given time to prepare in advance, not for bureaucracy, but simply to collect their thoughts and are told of any major decisions you want them to debate or to come to during that meeting. That way they can decide whether they agree, if they don't agree, why, and potentially ask for more information. And most importantly, unless it's just a general debate, decide on the outcome you want. We are here today to consider the future of X, whether they stay in the company, and if they don't, what to do with them. That's when you'll get the best out of the diverse range of voices around the boardroom table, and that's when company decision making is at its best. And finally, to pick up on that word diverse, so many of my clients look at me and go, it's terrible, we haven't got certain constituents represented on our board, surely we need that. A good board is all about diversity of thinking, not about diversity of people, and it's certainly not about tokenism. It's essential that you have on your board people that you feel comfortable being challenged by, not just representatives of people you think should be there. If you get that right, it will supercharge your thinking, it will supercharge your confidence, and it will supercharge your business. Please feel free to talk to us about this at any time, or just ask us questions. And you can click on the link below to schedule a discovery call.